Hello, and welcome to a new campaign in a new game. We're playing Marvel's Spider-Man, which has recently been remastered and released on the PC as well as on the PS5, but we'll be playing the PC version with a mouse and keyboard. And yeah, I'm very excited to play this game. I've never played it before, as I don't own a PlayStation 4 or 5, but I've heard excellent things about it from my friends who have played it, as well as from several reviewers whom I trust, such as SkillUp and Worth a Buy, amongst others. So yeah, very excited to jump in and try it out, see what it's like firsthand, see if it lives up to my nostalgic recollection of the old Spider-Man games from the PlayStation 2 era, when the Tobey Maguire films were being made. And as an aside, big fan of the Tobey Maguire films. As campy as they are and as filled with overacting as they were a lot of fun, and a fond memory from my childhood. The Andrew Garfield films I didn't like as much, and it's a shame because I do like Andrew Garfield as an actor. I think he's been in some good films and has a lot of acting talent. I just think he was let down by the writing in those films and maybe the direction as well. As for the Tom Holland films, they're all pretty decent. The first one with Michael Keaton as the Vulture I thought was excellent, but then again, Michael Keaton can elevate any film really. And Tom Holland's pretty good as Peter Parker, I will say, as a younger version of him. And the Avengers films, they were all fine. The second Spider-Man film with Tom Holland was pretty good as well. I haven't seen the third one that has guest appearances or whatever from Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield. But I've heard that's also quite good, and it's definitely on my list to watch. But anyway, I'm hoping this Spider-Man game lives up to the legacy of the previous Spider-Man games. And I guess we'll find out, but very keen to see. Now, as for the game data, I'm assuming the privacy policy is in compliance with Australian law, and maybe I'll read it later. But I think for now, we'll just go with limited data collection. Now we get to choose our difficulty. There's 4 options ranging from easiest to hardest. The easiest difficulty is Friendly Neighborhood, hardest is Spectacular. On the easiest difficulty, Pete can't be knocked out in combat, whereas in all the others he can. And then, obviously as well, enemies will do less damage, have less health, and be less aggressive on the easiest difficulty, whereas on the hardest difficulty, they will do more damage, have more health, and be more aggressive. Now, the default difficulty is amazing, and I was thinking about going with that. However, on further reflection, I thought it might be more fun for me as a player and also for you guys as viewers if I played on the hardest difficulty, because I don't want the game to be too easy. It'd be nice for it to have a bit of a challenge, if I struggle with bosses sometimes. That would be, I think, good for both a playing and viewing experience. And if it's too much, if I end up bashing my head against the wall trying to get past a boss for half an hour, I can always turn it down. But for now, let's go with Spectacular. For the rest of the settings, we'll check out the game settings first. Now, I've heard the puzzles in the game are a little tedious, and right now, with this option set to off, the puzzles are enabled. But if the puzzles are tedious and I get tired of them, then I'll just flip this toggle and disable the puzzles by setting it to on. But as I've never tried them out before, I'd like to try them in the game at least a few times, so we're going to leave this option on default, meaning that the puzzles will be in the game. The fast travel scenes I'm going to turn on because I've never seen them. If they're repetitive and boring and take too long, I'll just turn it off, and then the rest is fine. Subtitles I'll turn on for the benefit of everyone on YouTube. Audio, I'm going to leave everything on the default, except I'm going to change the listening mode to headphones. Display and graphics. Now, I have jumped in the game once for, a quick hot minute just to test some keybinds and also to test the graphical settings and make sure that I can get a decent FPS. So this is the settings I have. I've got 1920 by 1080p resolution, VSync turned on, upscaling is off, anti-aliasing is on TAA, and then for the actual graphics settings, we've got very high for the texture quality, filtering's at 16 times anisotropic, shadow quality is at very high, ambient occlusion I've set to SSAO, the default is HBAO+, but I just prefer screen space ambient occlusion a little bit more, makes some of the darker areas a bit darker, which I like the contrast. For the rest of the settings, I've left them all on high, with the exception of hair quality, which I've turned to medium, because having that on high was giving me pretty substantial FPS drops when the camera was zoomed up close on a character that had luscious locks of hair. So I've turned that down. And motion blur I've also turned down to 0. It's just my preference. I don't really like motion blur in games. It's not too bad in this game though. I could easily play the game with it being on 10, but I just don't like it. It's certainly not as bad as other games though. Other games have absolutely nauseating motion blur. This game, even on the highest setting, which is also the default setting of 10, isn't too bad. Accessibility, gamepad, mouse I've left the same. Key mapping, I've changed only 3 keybinds. I've changed dodge from left control to Q because I found it annoying to hit left control with my pinky so often. And then I've changed yank and throw from Q to R. And then for equip camera, I've changed that from R to left control. And everything else is default. Okay, alright, let's jump in without much further ado. Like the costume here as well. But yeah, let's get started. Curious to see what they'll do with Peter Parker, like how old he'll be and where he'll be at. That is a hairy spider for New York. I don't live in America, so I don't know if you get spiders like that over there. Anyway, I guess if you're arachnophobic, you shouldn't be really watching a Spider-Man video game, but I'm sure there won't be any other representations of real spiders in the game. But I guess we'll find out. So it looks like Peter's a little older, maybe in his 20s, so he could be at university, or what do you call it there, college. So he's probably finished high school, or what's it called, elementary school, secondary school? I don't know what it's called there. The full picture, is that, I think that's Norman Osborn. So yeah, it looks like he's in uni. His mask looks a bit like Jack Black's mask from Nacho Libre. Will Scorpion sing or sting? Fisk, Crusader or Criminal? Rhino's Rampage Roadblocked. And Vulture Squawk. So it looks like Spider-Man's been around for a while and he's come up against some pretty big name villains there.
All units, level 4 mobilization. Location, Fisk Tower.
Fisk?
I don't know who Fisk is. I've not heard that name before. Sick toaster. But yeah, it looks like he's living in an apartment, I think, on his own, so he must have finished high school. He's probably in either university or maybe he's graduated and is working. There was a certificate on the wall, but I'm not sure if it's a graduation one from uni. Awesome suit, looks great. Classic. Oh, Bills, we all know that feeling, but not all of us have superpowers.
SWAT is 1084 at Fisk Tower. All units stand by. Warrant is en route.
Nice. Really curious to see what the web swinging is going to be like. Cool intro though. Okay, hold left shift to swing. Oh yeah, and then attach. Swing again, nice. That's cool. I like it. Swinging feels good. Okay, while holding left shift, press jump to gain speed. Nice. Do it again. Swinging is good. I like how it attaches to buildings.
Did you take him down yet?
No.
Who's this?
We're at Fisk Tower, but
Yuri.
still waiting on the warrant.
Mind if I join in on the fun?
You know how his lawyers are. This one needs to go by the book.
Come on, Yuri. I've been waiting 8 years for this.
You really want to help? Head to Times Square. Sounds like his guys are trying to keep my backup from reaching the scene.
You got it. Almost there.
Web zip with space. Cool. Can we catch this helicopter? I want to try. We're getting close. Yeah, I don't know who Yuri Watanabe is. I think she said captain, so I guess she's a cop, maybe
Hello?
a detective.
Parker, where are you?
Who's this?
We must run through the demonstration at least once before the grant committee arrives.
Yes. Sorry. Yes. Dealing with a personal issue. I'll be in soon. Promise. Better wrap this up quick than get to my real job.
Okay, so Peter works in a lab or something, I guess? So I guess he has finished uni.
the cavalry.
It's a lot of cop cars. Oh, these guys are armed to the teeth.
We need more backup! 1032, Times Square. Officers under fire. Bring in the hammer.
The hammer. I don't know what that is. Maybe a boss or something. Oh, okay. That's the hammer. A big truck. What is that? Oh, wow, okay. There was an oil truck, I guess, or something, or a gas truck. Would a gas truck or oil truck spontaneously combust like that just from falling over? I don't know. I don't think it would. Maybe gas, but I don't think oil would.
Morning,
Cool
guys.
entrance.
Who's ready for their hot, fresh cup of bodily harm?
Okay, tap F to web strike. Nice, and then left mouse button to attack. Okay, that's fairly intuitive. Your spider sense will flash around your head to warn of incoming attacks. When you see this, get ready to dodge. Okay, so Q to dodge. Nice.
Gotta warn you, I'm feeling punchy today.
Nice.
Next customer.
Nice. I like the animations. The combat's good. It's really, no pun intended, but it's really punchy. It's got a nice feeling of impact to it. Okay, you Q and WASD to dodge to the side.
Somebody just shoot him!
And then E to repeatedly web up enemies. Okay. Oh,
This has a lot
Oh,
of
I got
guys
two
on
of
his
them.
payroll.
Spider-Man,
air
what's your
launch.
status?
And
Almost
then
done.
follow
You?
it up. Nice.
We're about to go in.
Be there soon. Can't wait to see Willie's face when you slap the cuffs on.
Oh. Okay, press left mouse button and space to leap off. Oh, okay, nice. Cool.
Okay, Yuri, all done. What's happening? Yuri? Yuri!
So yeah, she must be a cop or a detective or something.
I knew Fist wouldn't go quietly.
I don't know who this Fisk guy is though. I guess he's like a some sort of villain. Fisk Tower. It must be pretty rich to own a tower.
Get more backup. And lock down the
This is
airspace.
Yuri. Okay.
Yuri, you okay?
If he makes it out of that building, we're gonna lose him.
I'm gonna go,
But I don't think she's a cop. She's not in a cop uniform. She must be a
Do your
detective or
thing.
something. You know, that makes sense given she's a captain.
He's the day, Willie.
Willie. Who's Willie?
Heads up. Hey, where you going?
Again, that's
Okay,
a cool entrance.
I'll clear a path. Follow me.
Okay, press space to jump and then hold left shift to swing. And then tap F to web strike. And then build focus by attacking enemies. You do more damage when you have more focus. Okay. Increase your combo count to gain focus faster and bonus focus during air combat.
Sorry to break it to you, but you do not got this, buddy.
What's Spider-Man doing here? He's gonna mess everything up!
Oh, thanks for the confidence boost, guys.
What are we supposed to do against that?
I guess
did
this
I
is
get
what
hit?
they call a hostile workplace.
I can't reach him! Don't back down! Flank him! Get this stuff up! This will have our ass if we don't take him down!
Nice. Oh,
Calm down, I'll go easy on you. End of the line!
Cool. Nice. Use focus to heal. The more focus you have, the more you will heal. Okay? 1 to heal. Okay, cool. So I healed up a bit. Press C to perform a zip to point move. Okay. Nice. Oh, ow. Nice.
I think that's all of them.
One of them got like
Come on,
webbed in
come
the
on.
elevator there.
They shut the elevators down.
Combat
Take
is
the stairs.
really good. It's like, it's punchy, it's fast, the animations are cool.
I prefer a more direct approach.
I hope it's as enjoyable to watch as it is to play because it's very enjoyable to play.
Spider-Man, status.
Heading to the upper floors and hoping nobody turns on the elevators.
Our choppers are taking fire. Looks like Fisk has armed men on every floor.
He's desperate.
And he's hitting us with everything he's got.
I have to find him and end this.
This guy must be
Not
really
yet.
rich.
We just picked up chatter. They're wiping all their data servers. We need that evidence if we want to put him away for good.
Okay, server room it is.
Yeah, he must be rich to basically have a
Call from
private
May.
army. You
Better
know?
answer.
Oh, Aunt May looks sweet.
Hi, Aunt May.
What is all that noise?
Watching a superhero movie. What's up?
I just wanted to make sure we're
These
still
events
on
are
for dinner tomorrow
massive.
night.
Totally. Listen, I gotta go.
Well, okay. Love you.
Love you too.
Hostile, next floor up.
That's my cue. Spider-Man!
Kill him.
Ow. Assault rifle. Is he... Ooh. Where did he go? Here he is. Nice. Okay. A full focus bar can be used to perform a finisher that instantly knocks out an enemy.
Hold him,
How
Press
exactly
2.
do you think this ends well for you?
Ooh. Nice.
Boss, punch your head. What are we supposed to do against that? Have some of this.
Oh,
On to
these
the next
finishes are sick.
Regret your life choices yet?
I'm in an ass-kicking mood. Bring him down already. I'll shut your mouth permanent.
Nice.
Gotta find that server room before there's no evidence left.
Combat's cool. But yeah, I'm glad they made Aunt May like kind of old and sweet. Nothing will come close to the Tobey Maguire Aunt May, but yeah, much prefer the old Aunt May to the one from the
If I
Tom
go in
Holland
this way, they'll
films,
destroy all the evidence.
where she's basically like a middle-aged mum.
I should look for a sneaky way in.
Okay, so V to scan enemies.
There we go.
Ah, C does it clear.
It's like my own private ventrance.
Yeah, these vents are massive.
Fisk may be a dirty criminal, but he has remarkably clean air vents.
Yeah, and big air
Boss
vents.
wants everything erased. Can't make it delete any faster.
Press left mouse button for a vent takedown.
They're so cute when they're oblivious.
Nice.
How's it coming?
Yanked
Halfway
him.
there. Just need another minute or two. You think the cops know where we are? Don't worry about it.
But yeah, the Aunt May in this looks sweet. Okay, and let's make our entrance.
Is this tech support? I forgot my password.
Spider-Man! Don't let him near the console! Mr. Fisk! Bring us down, Rita! Get down!
Warning. Full deletion imminent.
I thought the IT guys at my last job were rude.
Rush him! Back him down!
Ooh, he got zapped.
Gotta access that console before everything's gone.
Okay.
see just how good their security is. Aw, you guys forgot the latest kernel patch.
Hiding so.
Ah, that's Wilson Fisk. Okay.
Even for you.
Says the guy frantically erasing his search history.
After all these years, you're still just an ignorant child.
So what is he, like an evil
True, but that's
scientist,
part of my
or
charm, isn't it?
just a businessman? Crime boss or something?
Get that door down now!
Okay, hold left mouse button to perform an air launch.
Destroy
then hold
everything.
F to yank enemies. Oh, cool, okay.
Look around you. I did this. What have you ever done with Madden?
Well, there was that time I took down a pompous, overstuffed crime lord before breakfast.
Without me, the scum I kept in check will run rampant. It's your fault.
Been a long, tough road, Fisk. Almost sad to see it end.
Me afraid.
We'll get ready for the main event.
Nice. Cool. Wow, that's a big explosion.
Yuri, an explosion just...
I saw it. Fisk could have the whole place wired. I'm sitting in a bomb unit.
I'll make sure no one gets in their way.
Alright, up we go. Oh, hello.
I think that's all of them.
Nice. I like webbing them to the walls, it's fun. Okay, then we go up here.
Clear. Move up.
Hey guys, I guess bombs are part of Willie's getaway plan? Sounds like they're trapped.
You go after them. We'll look for the bombs.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man to the rescue.
Help! Somebody!
Trapped by the last explosion. I gotta get him out.
Yes, and we will.
Everyone clear out! Evacuate the building!
I heard more people back that way.
I'll find them.
Spider-Man! We can't move! We're pinned down!
I'll lift it. When you're free, get out fast. If you can walk, help the injured. Got it?
Okay. Let's go, Spidey! You can do it, Spider-Man! Lift like you've never lifted before!
Go, go, go!
Nice. What's the most Spider-Man can lift? Because he seemed to struggle with that, but he
Okay,
still
Willie.
did it.
Coming your way.
Spider-Man, it's Yuri.
How we doing, Captain?
Could be better. Our choppers took a beating. We just had to ground our last one. If Fisk calls in a chopper, we have no one to stop it from landing.
And no one to chase him if he flies away.
Why do I get the feeling that's what he was planning all along?
Because he probably was.
Yeah, okay. Fisk.
Damn.
Good old Fisk.
Yuri, get EMTs up here, fast!
We're trying.
Injured people. Yeah, so she's must be a detective, Captain Yuri or something. She's not wearing a cop uniform, she's wearing like a leather jacket. So I presume she's a detective. Oh, well that's cheating.
Uh-oh.
A rocket launcher? Whoa, okay. Okay, it looks like I can dodge those. Alright, I'm not going to shoot another one, so I'm just going to take that opportunity to
That's enough out of you.
stop him. Oh, more. Are you joking?
More rockets? A little excessive, don't you think?
Oh, right. Oh, yeah. Okay, it's a good thing that guy didn't shoot. I think they're both...
What? Is
Ooh.
it National Rocket Day or something?
Yeah, where are all these rockets coming from? Okay, so, but it's still pretty cool I can dodge rockets with Spidey sense. Where do we... I guess we have to go through here. A lot of Japanese architecture, but Wilson Fisk didn't look Japanese.
Man, how'd the bomb squad guys get through this?
Okay, W and left shift, and we'll do parkour. Nice.
Settle down. I've got enough for everybody.
Oh, crap! Look out! I can't punch him if he's in the air!
Oh, you just made a big mistake.
Okay, room is clear.
Nice.
Bomb squad must be somewhere ahead. Hope they're okay.
Nice, really cool room. Yeah, lots of Japanese, like architecture and foliage and yeah, Japanese symbols. Maybe he is Japanese, but he didn't look Japanese. Maybe he just likes Japanese culture.
You guys all right?
We were just about to call for backup.
I think I'm it.
Lead the way. We'll be right behind you. Heads up, boss.
Uh-oh. My spidey sense is tingling. Nice. Okay, shield enemies block attacks from the front but are vulnerable from the back. Tap F to web strike. Q to perform a dodge under, and then left to attack from behind.
So
Nice.
you guys were in bed with Fisk all along? Oh no, I'll never get that image out of my head. So your plan didn't work. On to plan B, getting kicked in the face.
Let's get rid of the gun. Okay. Just web him up. Nice. Cool. Full focus bar too. Very nice.
Hey,
Oh,
Yuri.
took damage
Looks
from
like
the
some of
fire.
your guys were on Fisk's payroll. Good news is, they were Willie's last line of defense. I'm right outside his office.
Take him down, now.
With pleasure.
The samurai. Let's go, Wilson. Willie Fisk. Will he escape or won't he? Let's find out now on this episode of Spider-Man.
Writing your memoirs? Don't forget the hyphen between spider and man.
Ah, very good.
Get the chopper ready. I won't be long.
Oh, he's confident.
I'm surprised you made it this far. But your foolishness ends now.
You do know I can still see you, right?
8 years of this insolence.
Okay, so we've been Spider-Man for 8 years, I guess?
Oh,
Or
for
fighting
me?
Fisk
You
for 8
shouldn't
years? I
have.
don't know. Okay, those look scary. Oh, wow, okay. Dodge the turret fire.
It's reloading.
And then hold R to yank and throw. Oh, no, gotta dodge.
Okay, now.
Hold R. Nice. Okay, that was reasonably easy. Awesome.
How is this happening?
What's wrong, Willie? You seem angry.
I will destroy you!
Uh-oh. Oh, damn.
Your best shot.
He's a pretty big guy. Okay, hold R, send it back to him, nice, and then web him up,
Be an opening.
and then beat him a bit. Ooh, okay. Fisk will block your melee attacks, use webs to make him vulnerable. Oh, ow, he hits hard. 2, what does 2 do? Nice. Ooh, big hits. That looked like it did a lot of damage. Ooh. Ow! Ooh, big hit, big hit. Let's heal.
Tiresome annoyance!
Hang in there. It'll be over soon.
Okay, so it looks like I can only hit him a few times and then I have to... Can I throw stuff at him? Yes, I can. And then web him up. Hey, that's cheating. Oh, wow. Dude, this guy is a bruiser. Like, does he have superpowers? Holy hell, he just threw me through a concrete wall. with steel
Everything that's
reinforcement.
wrong with this city.
Damn, this guy's hopped up on something.
Huh. I was gonna say the same to you.
You know what to do, men.
Surround it.
Okay. Alright, I think we take out his
Everyone
guys
engage.
first.
You're gonna have a bad day. We got him.
You fools! Trained to fight, so fight!
He's too fast.
I don't want you.
Oh, ow, damn.
What do I pay you for?
Think you alive or dead? This doesn't care.
Oh, ow. That, like, had a homing tracking almost.
How'd he do that?
No! I can handle myself! Where are the reinforcements?
I don't know, boss.
Let's just heal. Come. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Don't have enough web shooter there.
You're out of your depth, boy!
Not this time.
Oh, damn. That was like the Bane scene. Oh, cute. Quick time events. I was just saying that it's like the Dark Knight Rises scene. Where Bane is gonna break Christian Bale's back. You have to hit him. Nice. There we go, all webbed up.
So, should we kiss now? Yeah, maybe later.
Well, that was a sick intro to the game. Drops you right into the action, good pacing, teaches you some core mechanics in a pretty seamless and intuitive way.
Finally off to Rikers, huh?
Really cool.
You know, I think you've got more enemies in there than I do.
If you think this will be more than a minor inconvenience...
Whoop, gotta go. Hey, good luck, Willie. I have a feeling you're gonna need it.
Idiot! I'm the one who kept order in this city! 1 month! In 1 month you'll wish you had me back!
The Kingpin is heading to prison. End of an era. I feel like I should celebrate. Maybe take a vacation.
Alright, so that's the opening intro complete. We have leveled up. We get 10 more health. And we get access to the skill tree and we get a skill point. So press tab. So you've leveled up and earned a skill point, press space to continue. Skill points are awarded when you gain enough experience points. Complete missions and defeat enemies to gain XP and earn more skill points. We've got 6 skill points. I think we got 5 for having, well, I didn't pre-order the game per se, but I have a pre-order version of the game. So we've got 6 in total. Hold F to grab and throw webbed and electrified enemies. They can be tossed into other enemies or walls. Yeah, we'll grab that. Web throw can now be viewed in the moves list, okay? Perfect dodge. Press Q just as your spider sense turns blue to counter enemies with a web shot to the face. Generates bonus focus. Yeah, we'll do that too. Swing kick. Hold the left mouse button while in the air to swing kick enemies and send them flying. Grab that. So we've got 3 more. Web throw knocks enemies down during the wind up, clearing the immediate area. That sounds useful. Let's grab Hazard Zone. Extended perch takedown. Yeah, that's alright. Pistol and baton yank. Hold F to yank small arms like pistols and batons right out of enemies' hands. Spin cycle. When throwing an enemy rapidly, press F during the throw to continue spinning enemies. We'll grab the pistol and baton yank. We've got one more. Perfect hit. Press left mouse button just as an attack lands to generate bonus focus. Or we can increase the timing window for perfect dodge and web shot counter. Or we can get an ability to actually physically throw an enemy. We can web zip the second time without losing altitude. We can get air attacks, deal additional damage and generate more focus. We can get air tricks, hold T, press WASD to perform aerial tricks. I think we'll grab perfect hit. Because that could be useful, I think. That's all our skill points. So we'll just close out of this.
Parker, where are you? The committee will be here soon. We need to run an equipment check.
I'm almost there. Blocks away.
Guess I'll just do it myself.
No, don't. It's not safe.
Yeah, so I guess we must be a,
Gotta love Doc's enthusiasm, but sometimes it gets him into trouble. Better get there before he hurts himself.
yeah, we must be a lab assistant or a scientist or something. Press C to perform a zip to point move. Yep, they taught us this. Press space to point launch. Oh, okay, they didn't teach us this. Oh, nice. Hold left shift to swing from a dive for greater speed. Wait, how do you dive? I think it was X, right? Oh, nice. So space, and then you can hold X. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, you can get such a cool sensation of speed. Nice. Oh, that was a pretty rough landing. Press space to point launch. Yeah, okay. Oh, I couldn't do it that time. Okay, we're pretty much here. I don't want to point launch. I just want to land. No! There we go. My other job, get to work. Okay.
I'm sorry I'm late.
Ah, it's this dock.
You started without me.
The grant committee's director will be here soon.
Otto, yeah, Otto Octavius, isn't it?
It's fine, Parker. I invented this equipment. I think I can handle it.
Yes, foreshadowing. Heavy foreshadowing.
Power damper. Oh, man. Maybe we should abort.
Not yet.
Hold on!
Uh-oh. Seen this before. Doesn't end well.
Dr. Octavius, are you okay?
It is Octavius.
Another setback. But we're close.
Pretty risky working for him.
Is anyone hurt?
No, it was all my fault.
The energy levels exceeded our expectations. From a certain viewpoint, that's a very positive development.
It doesn't smell very positive.
I assure you, in the next phase.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Is there somewhere else we can discuss this?
Maybe you should take the rest of the day off, Peter. But we'll talk later.
Take the day off. He just got here. What a slacker. 5 minutes of work.
That was a disaster. How could the dampener have failed? I know Doc said take the day off, but I have to figure out what went wrong.
Alright, so this is Peter Parker in his lab coat uniform. I love how he just flies directly to work as Spider-Man. I guess he just hopes that no one sees him, no one has CCTV footage of the building.
Love the coffee at work. God bless that grant money. Lots of late nights in this lab. Glad Doc keeps the snacks stocked up. We should get more of those little cheese squares, though.
Let's listen to the radio. Am I playing Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 3? What is this? Good song. Okay, it's got different stations. Yeah. Let's leave it on this, I guess. What else is around here? Let's have a look around, see what we can find. Some mannequins. So I guess the doc's working on like prosthetics or something. Like bio-enhancement, I guess.
I think we've got samples of every type of prosthetic in existence.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, right, legs, arms. Yeah, so he's working on prosthetics. What's this?
Our first volunteer subject, Lance Corporal Texador. Lost his arm overseas and now just wants to hug his daughter again.
Hmm. Prosthetic connection, possible rejection of implants, infection, inflammation, pain, coagulation, gross motor function, chest sensors connect to the exterior of the pectoral muscle, mirrors natural muscle movement, allowing general articulation of shoulder, bicep, tricep, and forearm. Fine motor function, neck sensors connect directly to the nervous system, finger articulation, and quick twitch movement. Yes, well we've seen how the neck sensor thing works out. But okay. Is there anything on this table? I think Peter already made his comment on that table.
How many lab fires have we seen now, Otto? 3? 4?
That's how you know we're progressing. Out of the ashes of failure, great science is born.
Don't think Dr. Octavius' optimism has ever been shaken.
What's in here? What's this?
Graduation. Feels so long ago.
Oh, okay, so he did...
I interned for Doc in college.
Ah, right, so he has
I
graduated
realized I could
college.
do as much good for the world in a lab coat as I could in tights. Maybe more.
Okay. So he interned for Doc Ock. Sorry, he's not Doc Ock yet, but Dr. Octavius in college and has graduated. What's this?
Doc's made huge breakthroughs his whole career, but he's always been upstaged. Usually by Oscorp. This time, it's going to be different.
Quarterly Journal of Advanced Mechanized Prosthesis. The Future of Neuroprosthetics. Yeah, very cool. Can we run? Oh, we can. We can jog.
You know, just yesterday, we saw an extraordinary reaction cascade in the Limbic Bridge.
We're looking for results, not cascades, Doctor.
And results you'll have. Trust me, our work grows more promising every day.
That reaction cascade was pretty awesome.
Ah, yes. Love a good reaction cascade. What else is in here? Is there anything else? Oh, okay, we've looked at that area before. That's the kitchen, isn't it?
Was your research assistant late today? What sort of staff are you employing with our money,
We
Doctor?
were late.
I'll ask you to leave Peter out of this, please. He's young, still learning, but he's indispensable. A genius in the making.
Wow. Thanks, Dr. Octavius.
Yeah, that's a nice thing to eavesdrop. Yeah, that's a nice thing to hear when you're eavesdropping, rather. What's this?
Today's the day. Grant review. We're ready. The work has progressed at a remarkable pace. I honestly never thought we'd get the tensile actuator back to an acceptable tolerance. But Parker, the boy has an eye for guerrilla science like none other. Just as I was ready to order a custom machine replacement part, he returned from the hardware store with a bottle of solvent and a toothbrush. Bang! Actuator problem resolved. The boy is a genius.
Yeah, MacGyver solution.
A chronically late genius.
Okay, fair
It's
comment.
already 10 after. Where is he? Surely he couldn't have forgotten today's review.
Sorry I let you down, Doc.
Yeah. Oh well, at least it didn't turn out too bad. Octavius Industries scaling. January, announced prototype. Feb, get further funding. Meetings with tech companies in the Bay Area. Begin consumer model development in March, mid-March. Open a second lab, double staff. Begin specials manufacturing in late April. Start construction of manufacturing plants, testing labs in mid-May. August, limited testing. Mid-September, large-scale trials. November, branding, marketing. And then in December, ship consumer model. This is the most ambitious like product development cycle I've ever seen. Like, in 1 year he wants to go from a prototype to a marketable product being mass produced. It's not going to happen. Even starting construction on manufacturing plants and testing, you know, labs and all that, I mean, that's ridiculous. Like, you're going to have to fit out and retool all the plants, you know, hire all the staff, get everything set up, get all the equipment, do the fit out. It's going to take months, if not years. Is that another recording thing? Doesn't look like that one works. Is there anything on this table? Okay, I think we've... Oh, wait, there's one here. Oh, we listened to that one already. Okay, I think that's... that's everything. That's the kitchen. I wonder if there's more dialogue. No, no more dialogue. Just don't want to miss the dialogue, man. Alright, let's go have a look at this broken arm thing. He's probably wondering what the hell I'm doing out here. Okay, test arm.
Ooh, you are in bad shape, little guy.
I can move it left to right. I can't really move it up at all. I can move it down and I can move it left to right, but not up. Yeah, okay.
Let's see what's wrong with you.
Repair the prosthetic arm, okay. Octavius Industries. Diagnostics test reports following. Servo control path damaged. Fail. Connect servo motor. Fail. Power voltage control. Fail. 3 fails. Terrible.
Circuit burned out.
Okay, the power control...
If I had been here to do the pre-check, I would have caught this.
Yeah, well, you weren't, Peter. You were being Spider-Man. The power control for the arm is damaged. Create a connection between the green start piece and the orange end piece. Okay, so it's a... I don't want to call it a logic puzzle. A jigsaw puzzle, I guess. It's probably more appropriate. And I can rotate with Q and E.
Got it.
That was pretty simple.
Okay, need to reroute servo control.
Okay, some circuit pieces only allow connections from specific directions. Okay, so it's got to come in this way, does it? So, well, do I need to go through that? Can I just bypass it? Do I have enough to bypass it? 1, 2, 3. No, I wouldn't have enough then to get to the last point. So we'll have to go like this, like that, like that. And then
Nice. Okay, what next?
2 out of 3.
And now rebalance the voltage.
In order to set the power voltage control, you must also meet its charge requirement. Some circuit pieces provide a positive or negative charge. So it's on here. Okay, so we need 3 target voltage. Okay, that's pretty simple. I thought... Oh, we've got 2 of those pieces. There you go. 3 target voltage, and then... There we go.
Finished.
Cool. Alright. That was all pretty easy. It is made for kids, I suppose. Shouldn't be too proud of myself for having cracked those puzzles that only a genius like Peter could crack. Alright. Setup complete. Upload complete. Cool.
Let's see if that worked.
Okay. Test arm.
Good as new.
Yay. There we go. Full rotation movement now. Cool.
Doc's been testing new materials for the prosthetics. He asked me to review his work if I had time. May as well dig in now.
Yeah, alright, let's go do that. Is there anything else around here to take a look at? I already looked at that. Don't see anything else. It's a lot of prosthetics. I think it would be really creepy working in this lab, like with all these prosthetics everywhere. No new dialogue there. Just wondering if there's anything else that's been enabled to interact with. Circuit projects. Okay, we'll come back to that. Hey, the radio turned off. Well, the song ended maybe, I don't know. What's this?
Peter, thank you again for doing these blind reviews. Peer review is the backbone of great science. You know, as we've prepped for the upcoming fitting, I felt an itch in the back of my brain.
Ooh, more foreshadowing.
Really
Ominous.
the best method of limb replacement? Silly, I know, but I keep thinking, might there be another way?
Might there indeed. Let's go look at that circuit project thing. I want to know what that is.
We're trying to improve the prosthetics hardware. I should review what Doc's been developing and double-check his work.
Okay. This station allows you to work on circuit projects. Earn XP and other rewards for completing projects. More circuit projects will unlock as you progress through the game. So are these like the same puzzle that we did before? I think they might be. Actuated precision. Good rewards, so may as well. Let's do this one.
Doc was trying to improve the actuator's granularity.
Okay. I'll just try to do these reasonably quickly. Voila.
Nice. Super smooth response.
And minimal grip force.
See if we can tune the prosthetic's grip force.
Okay. Like that. Like that. One there. One there. Wait a minute, why am I going... I guess we can go this way. No, we can't. Why am I going the long way around? That was silly. I should have just done this. I don't know why I went that way. Wasn't paying attention.
That's better. Should avoid bone-crushing handshakes at least.
Well that is a positive. I wonder if the prosthetic arm is any different. Can we test it again? No. Oh, okay. Guess not. So we listened to that recording, we listened to that recording. Are there any more? Doesn't look like it. Not that I can see. Alright, let's do this thing. Use spectrograph. Analyzing.
Testing a new contact material for the prosthetic.
Okay, your goal is to identify the unknown substance by its absorption spectrum. Use fragments of the unknown substance and try to match up the absorption lines in the spectrum. Move the mouse cursor to a fragment and press and hold left mouse button to pick it up. Okay. Okay, so we match them up, do we? Okay. Well, that's pretty straightforward. Hydrogel.
Polymer composite.
Composite.
Strong, but there's a lot of impedance. Better tell Doc to keep looking for other materials.
Very American. Composite. To me, it's hydrogel polymer composite, but composite. Fair enough. And it's no good, apparently.
All right. I should get out of here before I screw things up for Doc even more.
Additional spectrograph projects are now available. Okay, well, let's do a few more. This station allows you to work on spectrograph projects, earn XP and other rewards for completing them. And they'll unlock as you progress through the game. Cool. Material Candidate Test L37.
What was Doc working on with this?
Okay. These are all quite simple so far. Polydimethyl. Polydimethyl siloxane. Probably butchering that pronunciation. Okay. And Material Candidate Test X23.
Looks like another potential prosthetic contact material.
Some unknown substances. Some unknown substances require multiple fragments to be stacked in a column. If two absorption lines overlap, they combine into a thicker absorption line. Alright, so we'll try that with no, that can't be right. That can't be right. Can it? Let's think about this. We need that one, and we need that one. And then for this one, I guess this one, and then no. Ah. Need one that's like two. Yeah, okay. Those two need to go together. And then this one will have to be this one and this one. Alright, a little bit more complicated, but not too bad. Hydrogel IPN.
Hydrogel IPN. This looks promising. Bet it'd be a great tissue interface.
Yeah, cool. Okay, alright. So those are done. Can't do any more at the moment. That's alright. And I assume that the circuit project is the same. That we've done all of that. Yep. Okay. Alright. So I guess more will unlock as we play more of the game. Any more dialogue from the doc? No, he's still arguing away. Alright. Let's get out of here. Again, like, he just leaves work as Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, it's Yuri.
Fisk make it to Rikers yet?
Not Rikers. Our boy qualifies for the VIP treatment. He's in the raft.
Ah, joining Scorpion,
okay.
Electro, and the rest. Fisk should be honored. That's a steam company.
Can you swing by the precinct? Got an issue that could benefit from your unique skill set.
For you, Yuri? Anything. I'm on my way.
Okay, so we've got to go meet up with Yuri Watanabe.
Huh. Looks like Jameson's got a new episode out. Wonder what my #1 fan thinks about the Fisk takedown.
Jameson.
This is Just the Facts with J. Jonah Jameson, where listeners like you discuss the issues affecting our city with Pulitzer Prize winning two-time Pulitzer Prize winning former publisher of the Daily Bugle.
Hey, plug the book.
And as always, if you order Mr. Jameson's book, Spider-Man, Threat or Menace, within 24 hours of our broadcast, you'll get an autographed copy at no extra charge.
No personalizations. Don't ask. Not gonna get it. Welcome to Just the Facts with J. Jonah Jameson, alerting you to the threats you don't even know about. Let's dive right into the calls. Speak.
Okay, so not for nothing. You gotta give Spider-Man respect for taking down Wilson Fisk, right? I mean, one less mob boss is good for everybody.
Is that right? Tell me, are you a police officer? Prosecutor? Maybe an award-winning reporter with decades on the job like me?
No, I'm a plumber.
Oh, good. Then fix my toilet and shut up! Let me explain something to you about crime bosses. Soon as one goes down, every punk with a gun, a tracksuit, and a drawer full of gold chains decides he's the next godfather. We're gonna have a gang war in the streets, but does that whip-headed moron give a damn? Of course not.
Okay,
He got on TV. That's what counts.
Yeah, well, I can get copper pipe without paying kickbacks now. So until that gang war starts,
Copper
I'm
is
on the
expensive.
whitehead side.
And you'll be singing a different tune when 3 new mobs are lining up to charge you triple for that same pipe. Or just break your legs. Goodbye!
Someday, Jonah, I'm gonna get you to say something nice about me. Someday.
So Jonah does like a podcast. I guess this is Spider-Man in the 21st century, I suppose. Hence the Peter Parker having a smartphone and Jonah doing a podcast. Anyway, all right, that was great. It was a really good opening intro, I think, and it was good to see Dr. Octavius as well. So we'll leave it there for the moment, and we'll just save the game quickly, actually. Did that save? Yes, it did. Okay, and we'll pick it up in the next episode and go and meet up with Yuri and see what she needs. I'll see you then. Take care.